Hello and welcome to this demonstration on how to upload your assessment to the CIM portfolio software. The CIM will provide you with the URL and also your login credentials once you have signed up for the assessment entry. Hello and welcome to this demonstration on how to upload your portfolio assessment to the CIM portfolio software. The CIM will provide you with the URL and login credentials for the portfolio software once you have signed up to the relevant assessment entry board. Once you receive your information and once you've completed your assessment, you're required to load your final submission into the CIM portfolio software. There is no requirement for you to use this software before your final submission. Simply log into the system. And you'll be greeted with your homepage and news feed. In order to load your final submission and your final submission documents, simply hit the Journal button. You're then required to add your work, and you do this by selecting Add Post. You then create a title for your post. In this instance, this would be Final Submission. You select the date as required. Write a brief reflection on this. This could just be summarising what's in the file. You're then required to tag this against a task. A task will be essentially your assessment. So in this instance, in this example, this is for the digital marketing module. So select the task that's available. And then upload your required file, and you do that by simply hitting Upload a new file. Browse your files and select the relevant file that you want to use. Do make sure that you adhere to the requirements of the naming convention required for your file, which is your CIM number, your module, and your assessment entry deadline as well, so for example June 15. Upload that. Once it's confirmed, it should appear down the bottom here. Now all you're required to do is save that. This can take a while depending on the size of the file that you utilise. Once it's saved, you'll get successfully saved post information come up. Now you're ready, once you've loaded all your files up, so including your audio or video file and including your task information, you're ready to then select these and tag these ready for your final submission. So to do this, in order to submit your work, which you need to tag, again you go back to the journal. You then roll over the file that you want to select. Roll over the task that you want to select and click that file name which appears in the brown box there. This will then take you to the task checklist. So what this is doing here is enabling you to check off against your files the assessment criteria. So if this is your file and it perhaps relates to a particular task, you then need to select these in the checklist below. You're then required to hit Process Tags, and that means your work has been processed successfully. This will then go on to your final submission, and the Oxford College of Marketing will then ensure that it is all correct and submit it, do the final submission to the CIM through this particular software. I hope you found this useful. If you have any questions, please ask the support team or post them onto the forum.